really do appreciate them bringing over Yakuza 5 after all these years, but Sega, couldn't you have chosen a different menu font? I mean, we're like one shade away from Comic Sans. But anyway, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Yakuza 5. In the last episode, we relearned some old moves from our days of youth, which I'm guessing is about 3 years ago, I think, in fact, for the time span of this game. Or, actually, no, 4 years ago, I think. Anyway. But I made my way over to the restaurant over there just to refill some health, and I feel like it's worth noting that I leveled up a few more times while battling dudes on the way over here. So, I got a new essence, which I believe was the essence of Merciless Slam, which I need to pull up an enemy and be able to use it. And I don't think I've got that yet, so I'll try and keep that in mind. But I also got 2 new heat moves. Well, hope you enjoyed that, because now it's time to go back to our home. I'm actually kind of curious to see how Kiryu lives in this city, because what happened to Sunshine Orphanage? What happened to Haruka? I mean, I'm guessing we saw her on TV. I mean, that's all I can assume that the idol that Kiryu was looking at was, and I do actually know that story detail, so I'm curious to see how this pans out. Well, looks like this will be our hideout for this area, so we just save the game here, we can recover health in our hideout. So me going over to that restaurant was probably not worth it, but oh well. It seems we can store items, just like in the other games, and I think it's time to hit the hay. Another long day, I should probably be getting to bed, I guess. Let's go to bed, Kiryu. I'll head to bed so I'm fresh for tomorrow.
もうお湯沸かしっぱなしだよ。ただいま。
ああ、おかえり。
あ、おはよう。すぐできるから待ってて。あ、そうそう。制服のワイシャツ洗って干しておいたから、今日は新しいやつ着てってね。
そういうことはやらなくていいっていつも言ってんだろ。
私がやりたくてやってるんだし、いいじゃない。
身の回りのことは自分でする。勝手なことはしないでくれ。
もう相変わらず釣れない人ね。
だいたい何日連続で来てるんだ。たまには自分の家に帰ったらどうだ。
いいじゃない別に。そういえば昨日社長さん相当飲んでたね。
まあな。中島さんもあの年で独り身だしな。寂しいんだろう。
え、そうなの？てっきり結婚してるもんだと思ってた。
なんでだ。
だって左手の薬指にさ、溝あるじゃない？
溝？
うん。あの溝って10年20年も指輪をつけた後だと思うんだよね。
そうなのか。
鈴木さんってそういうとこ鈍いよね。今日も帰りは遅くなるの？
ああ、遅番だからな。お前も今日くらいは家に帰れ。今夜は来るなよ。
どうしようかな。鈴木さんだって私が来た方が嬉しいでしょ？
何を言ってるんだ。
あ、ネクタイ曲がってる。はい、これでよし。どうしたの？
いや、それじゃあ行ってくる。
いってらっしゃい。
Well, this seems to be in a development of some kind. Kiryu, you sly dog. But anyway, time to head to work. Ooh, sorry about the weird cut there, but what's the saying of the day? Interruptions are fun. Yes, they are. So, I actually see a question mark on the world map. I have no idea what that means, so you know what? I am actually going to go investigate right now. So, I think it's this guy? Hello? Excuse me, you haven't seen my answer booklet, have you? It gives me answers to questions of past exams, but I must have dropped it somewhere. What? Dude, I'm going to work? No? Oh, I'm in big trouble now. Without that booklet, I don't stand a chance. Why does this sort of thing always happen to me? Wait, calm down. Explain yourself. Okay, I have a trial exam today to help me prepare for the actual entrance exams. Before the trial exam, I wanted to practice with some past questions for the college I want to get into, but I lost the answer booklet. If I don't know the answers, there's no point in practicing with these old questions. I'm in a real fix here. But you've been studying hard up until now, right? What difference will a little more studying right before the exam make? It makes all the difference to me. I have to study past questions before the exam or I'll panic and draw a complete blank. I really wanted to study extra hard for this one and boost my confidence a little, but at this rate, the actual exam will be a disaster. I can't afford to take another year off to study if I don't pass. That means all my hard work would go down the drain. Yeah, what a mess. I even got up early to go and buy a good luck charm at the Daizaifu 10-man Gu Shrine. Jesus Christ, I hope the daughter said that right. Some good luck it gave me. I just thought of something. What? I was carrying the answer booklet in my hands when I went to the shrine. I must have dropped it when I bought the good luck charm. I bet I'm getting punished for putting off my visit to the shrine for too long. Calm down. Don't go blaming the shrine for this. It was your own carelessness. Hey, I don't need any more guilt on my shoulders right now. I've got the mental block and stop forgetting all the stuff I learned. It sounds like you've got mental problems, alright. Nothing I can do about that. This is just who I am. So what am I supposed to do now? I don't have time to go back to the shrine. If only someone could help me solve these questions. I guess I could give it a try. Alright, I guess I could give it a try. Jesus Christ, man. Any larger than that, I will pop out of your skull. Can give it a try, what do you mean? Isn't it obvious? Show me these past questions and I'll tell you the right answers. Then you won't need the answer booklet. Now, are you serious? You think a guy like you can just waltz in and start answering college entrance exam questions? Hey, don't assume things before you give me a chance. Come on, show me the questions. Okay then, I really doubt you'll know the answers though. Oh god, what have I gotten myself into? Okay, English is first up. Question. The spider uses a unique method of locomotion. What does locomotion mean in this sentence? Okay. Locomotion. Locomotion as in movement or spinning? Locomotion mean, well, a locomotive is something that moves, so I'm going to assume it's movement. The answer is movement. Yeah? Are you sure about that? I thought the answer would be less obvious. I'm sure it means movement or the ability to move from one place to another. Yeah, that makes sense. That must be it. These entrance exams seem pretty easy to me. I guess I was just overthinking it. Thanks for setting me straight. Just ask away and I'll give you the answer. Okay, next up is the math problem. Oh god. Okay, I was decent at math, so... Yeah, I hope I can work it out too, Kiryu. What is the probability of getting a total of 7 when you roll 2 dice? Okay, the probability of getting a total of 7 when you roll 2 dice. Oh god, okay, so, okay, probability of 7, so the face and the opposite face add together to create 7, so that's 6. So that's 6 different total probabilities, plus another 6 because of the opposite face of the second die. So 6 plus 6 is 12, and 6 times 6 is 36, so it's 12, so it's 1 in 3? I think. I'm not entirely sure. I actually have to admit. No. It's not 1 in 3. It's 1 in 6. Yeah, no, it's just, it's 1 in 6. Because you don't use, both sides of the two things. Yeah, it's 1 in 6. Jesus Christ, it's like I'm in school all over again. Okay, it's 1 in 6. Yeah? Are you sure? Let me see. To get 7 with 2 dice, that means 1 and a 6, or 2 and 5. Like that, right? So there's 1 plus 6, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 4, 4 plus 3, 5 plus 2, and 6 plus 1. That's 6 possible combinations. And for 2 dice, there are a total of 6 times 6, or 36 combinations, so 6 in 36 chance makes it 1 in 6! You had it right! The correct answer is 1 in 6. You know what, thank God the game went over that, because I wouldn't have been able to explain my reasoning for trying to do that maths problem. Oh, just as I thought. You've got a good head on your shoulders there. Who needs the answer booklet when I've got you? Hey, I'm doing this for your benefit, kid. Okay, next up is a world history question. Okay, I'm pretty good at history. I can probably do this one. Okay, world history. I guess I'll give it a shot. Question. In World War I, soldiers from India would have most likely fought against what nation? Okay. World War I, India was still under British control because of the British Empire, and Russia was on the side of the Allies, so Germany, because that was the opposite side. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that must be it. You jogged my memory. That's gotta be the answer. Over 1 million Indian troops served overseas in World War I. They fought Germany, both in Africa on the Western Front. Okay, awesome. But I don't have time to go into detail right now. Next up is the physics question. Oh, okay, physics. Jesus Christ. What is this stool... like... What is this school lesson that I'm having right now? Okay, question. What do you call the energy that an object possesses based on its mass and its height above the Earth's surface? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I did a little bit of this in physics, but we didn't go much into it. What do you call energy that an object possesses based on its mass and its height above the Earth's? So, if it's mass and height, it's not magnetic, it's not moving, so it's not kinetic, it's not heat, so, and it's not electric, it has to be gravitational potential energy. Because, yeah, mass and height above, yeah, it has to be gravitational potential energy. Oh, right, that's what I was going to guess! Yep, seems to be the only one that makes sense. After all science involves finding the answer to one thing. What is the truth? Well said. You speak the truth. Okay, what's the next problem? Next up is the last question. This time it's oh! Persona 3, don't fail me now. Oh god. What is this rabbit hole that keeps on going? Carpe diem. Oh! Carpe diem. I know this one. It means, seize the day. Please? Seize the day. Oh yeah, I've heard that one before. It's all coming back to me. The answer, alright, carpe diem. The words may be unfamiliar, but speaking them out loud, you get a sense of meaning behind them. So you just went with your gut? That's right. That's why I have faith in my answer. I'm pretty sure this is correct. I've learned a lot from you. Oh god, I hope that was... I hope that was correct. I guess there really is some value being confident in your choices. I've never been that mentally strong myself. That's why I always mess up in exams. The more I think about the question, the less sure I get about the answer, so I just move on to the next one. That basically sums up my life. Well, the right answer will always become clear eventually. When you're in the moment, you just have to believe in yourself. Yeah, you're right. Everything is clear to me now. I think I've got a chance at passing the trial exam today. I think you're good to go now. You look like a completely different person from before. You think so? Thank you. Sure. How is the time looking? The exam will be starting soon, won't it? Oh yeah, I'll let you know how it went after the exam. Thanks for all your help. Jesus Christ, I hope I didn't screw that kid over. And seriously, we've been waiting here all this time? Huh. Please don't be mad at me. It's that prep student from before. It seems the exam is over. I finished the trial exam. Uh-huh. How do you feel about it? It's strange. The exact same answers were the exact same answers we were practicing came up. What? Wow. So I aced the whole thing. I don't know how to thank you. I feel like I'm ready to take on the actual test now. No kidding. Does that mean all the answers I gave you were correct? That's right. Oh, Jesus. Frick. I can't believe I actually did that. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have stood a chance. But that's not all. I felt like you taught me something more important than the answers today. Like you said, the right answer will always become clear eventually. Thinking about those words helped me stay calm and answer the others. I get the feeling I'm a lot stronger mentally now. I think I'll do fine in the real exam. That's good to hear. I'm glad I was able to help. I wanted to give you a token of my thanks, but this is all I have. I hope you like it. I got the alertness hood. I really appreciate you taking the time to help me work through this little crisis of mine. You know what? Based on that entire scenario, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that was a sub-story of some kind. So, let's take a... Yep. A plea to the gods. Resolved. So, how about that? Looks like we completed our first sub-story for the game, and I'm going to actually take this time to mention right now that I do want to complete every sub-story in the game, so... It seems like it actually marks them on your map with the question marks, which is actually an interesting way of doing it. So, you know what? I think we have time for one more sub-story, so I'm actually going to go straight over to the next one, which I will meet you guys at. Well, I'm just going to take a guess and say this is our next sub-story. But before we do that, I actually leveled up on the way over here. So, let's see what we can get with our skill points. So, I put a lot into the essences down here, so I think it's time that we start thinking about getting some of the other abilities. And Break Guard, that seems super helpful. I'm going to get that straight away. And I think the other one I will actually take is Boost Health, because holy crap, that increased my health a lot. Jesus, I wasn't expecting that much of a boost. But, let's see what this guy has to say. He's river fishing. It doesn't seem like there'd be many fish in there, though. Can I help you?
Yeah.
I was just wondering if there's actually something to catch here. There aren't many fish around, to be sure, but that doesn't mean there are none. Well, what can you catch here? Carp, koi, the catfish mainly. There are also a few gobby around. That's more than I would have expected. I guess so. I'm more of a sea fishing man myself, but river fishing in the city can be a good break away from the rush. How about you give it a try? We could do some fishing together if you want. I'd even lend you a fishing rod and some bait. Fishing, huh? That could be interesting. You know what? Let's go fishing.
Hey.
Okay, I'd like that. If it isn't too much trouble, that is. Can I borrow a fishing rod and some bait? I've got 3 spicy fish roe bun and a rod, I'm assuming. Not at all. Come on over then. No doubt you'll get plenty of fish if you're next to me. What are you implying, strange plump man? Let's start our first round of fishing. As you may remember from Yakuza 4, there was a few sub-stories that included fishing, and I found it quite a bit of fun, so let's see if they changed it in any way. Fishing. First select your bait. Each type of bait has a range of effect. The fish won't bite if they're beyond the range. Items in your possession that can be used as bait will be shown in a list. The gauge shows you where the most fish are. Use the bait that is the most effective in those areas. If you don't get a bite, you lose the bait you used and have to start over. Select bait suited to the depth where the fish may seem to be. Once you cast your line, wait for a fish to bite. Watch the float carefully. As soon as it bobs up and down, press X quickly to pull your pole up. Some fish will be English, it's very hard to grasp. Some fish will fight hard. Mash X if you find it difficult to raise your pole. Okay, will do. I bet there's loads of fish over there. Okay, I guess I'll go fishing. Okay, now for some bait. This is what I've got with me. So, let's use the bait that he gave to us. And let's see if we get a bite. Oh. I didn't get a damn thing. I'm watching out for you, fish. I'm watching out for you. Oh, god damn it. Okay. You're not going to escape from me this time. God damn it. Whoa. That was embarrassing. Looks like I need some more bait in order to continue this sub-story. Jesus Christ, I don't even know where to find bait, so that may be something I might have to look up. Or if anyone knows where to find bait, feel free to leave it in the comments below, but for the meantime, we have 2 sub-stories, we could do more training, and I want to see if I can at least get one other sub-story done this episode, just simply because we've only done one thing so far, so I'll meet you guys at the next location. Oh? What's that? A dog yelping? Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey! What are you kids doing down there? Okay, me next! I'll hit it for sure this time, just you watch! You sick bastards. Stop it! Stop teasing Chiro. Who's this kid? Is it her dog? Who cares? Hey kid, you better scoot or we'll throw rocks at you next. Yeah, show no mercy. That's the way. Do it. Do it. Not on my watch, you won't. Huh? You Gramps, beat it! I remember something like this happening before. The fuck you talking about? Mister? Relax. I'm a friend. Just stand back. Does it make you feel strong to pick on the weak and defenseless? I guess this town has its fair share of losers, too. Hey, shut your mouth. You better believe you're gonna be sticking your nose where it don't belong. Take this guy down. Sir, you do not have a good grasp of the English language, and that gives you good reason for me to be— God damn it, my own sentence that I was trying to say just made me into a complete and utter hypocrite. Never mind, I'm just gonna beat you up now. Okay, seriously? I'm just going to take you down right now. Get the frick off my side! What? Jesus Christ, some people. Okay. Let's do another number on you right now and just throw you to the side there. And take out your body at the same time, too. Sorry, please don't hurt us anymore. I got some 1, 2, 3 gum. You make freaking gum as a way to say you're sorry? The nerve. Thanks, mister. Don't mention it. Did they hurt you? I'll take you home if you want. Actually, I ran away. I had a fight with my dad. You ran away from home? I don't want to go back right now. My dad's probably still angry with me. What's your name? My name? It's Haruka. Haruka Shinohara. Haruka. Interesting. Even your name is the same. The same as who? So, you and this Haruka live apart now? Yeah. I doubt I'll ever see her again. Huh? Why? Can't you go and visit? It's complicated. Oh, I wish I could be by her side, but I guess that's only for selfish reasons. And it was getting hard to keep playing the role of a father. This was probably meant to be. How about you? Why did you run away? I'm not related to my dad by blood either, actually. Huh? I guess that's another thing I've got in common with your Haruka. Strange, huh? This is a cruel twist of fate, Kiryu. My real dad died a long time ago. Normally my stepdad is kind, but his work hasn't been going well lately, so he gets angry sometimes. He blew up at me and I ran away. I told him if my real dad was around, he wouldn't have yelled at me like that. When I mentioned my real dad, my stepdad got this shocked look on his face. He just kept staring at me. That's when I knew I hurt his feelings real bad. I guess that's why he didn't come after me. I bet Mom and Dad are glad I'm not around anymore. So now I've got no home to go back to. Where do you live, Haruka? I'll go and get your dad to come pick you up. Huh? But... Relax. Your dad was probably just caught off guard. He wouldn't be happy that you'd gone, I'm sure of it. And it's a dad's job to bring his kids home when they run away. You just have to wait for him. Where is your dad now? We live at Cafe Portugal. Mom and Dad are probably working there right now. Cafe Portugal? Got it. I'll be back with your dad soon. Just hang tight a bit. Well, that was actually an interesting piece of information we got there. So, it seems like Kiryu and Haruka have been split for quite a while now. Meaning that there must have been some bad blood or some kind of friction that must have happened between them. I do love these sub-stories because while we're getting into this fight, it does flesh out a lot of the characters in this game, which I really do love about the Yakuza series, because side quests have a lot of meaning other than just getting stuff to, like, level up. I mean, to be honest, that prep kid side quest was very much like that, but even then, it was still kind of nice to see a person just grow and just develop, even if it is in a video game. It's always a nice feeling, in my opinion. And I'm just gonna rub this guy's face on the ground as I cut my way to Cafe Portugal. See you guys in a second. Excuse me, sir, but I believe I have the information you're looking for. This is Cafe Portugal, right? Are you Haruka's father? Who are you? Have you seen my daughter? She ran off and hasn't come home. I know. I can take you to where she is. Can you leave with me now? Of course. Lead the way. Don't worry, buddy. She's right over here? Is this the place? Where's my daughter? She should be here. I don't see her anywhere. What's going on here? Over here, you old farts. Oh, God, that's quite a few of you. Dad. Haruka, what is the meaning of this? It's those guys that were tormenting that puppy. Looks like they came back with reinforcements to get revenge. Yeah, you may think you're tough, but we have strength in numbers now. You don't stand a chance. You'll be dead as a doornail by the time we're finished with you. You stay back. I can take these guys. I can't let you do this alone. They've taken my daughter hostage. What kind of father could just stand there and watch? Alright, let's take them on together. Time to give these brats a lesson in humility. Oh shit, let's tag team these mofos. And you know what? I think I have the perfect weapon for the occasion! Let's take these guys down right now. I seriously don't think these guys have what it takes to take on my katanas right here, so I'm just going to be nice and quick and clean about the whole thing. And let's see. No, buddy! We're going to do this together, and we're going to do it in style. Ow. Apparently that's what constitutes for style. And you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to use the second runner because I really hate these guys. I mean, what actual pieces of human trash. Especially you, buddy. Okay, let's take out the guy with the knife to make sure he doesn't become much more of a problem any longer. And you know what? It's time to tag team this sucker! I'm so glad I was able to get that off. I don't get it. How do you two farts take us down? You really pack a punch here. You didn't do so bad yourself. Look, your daughter's waiting. Dad, did you come here to get me? Of course I did. I was worried about you. It was driving me crazy not knowing where you were. I'm sorry I said those things about wishing my real dad was around. It was a terrible thing to say. Don't worry. I don't expect you to forget about him just because I'm here now. I'm sorry I got frustrated and yelled at you too. I promise I won't do that again. Will you come home with me? Okay, sure, Dad. So you're good now, Haruka? Kiryu, I believe our work here is done. Hey, wait up! I haven't had a chance to thank you properly. I know it isn't much, but here, take this. We got the beads of good fortune. Thanks, mister! I hope you get to see your Haruka sometime too. I bet she misses you. Huh? Like you said, isn't it a dad's job to bring their kids back home when they run away? Right. Not that it was Haruka who ran away. Oh, Kiryu. At least we got a level up from the whole things. Jesus, Kiryu, I know you're a big tough Yakuza man, but sometimes I just want to give you a hug. And hope to God you don't punch me in the face.